My name is Chris Cooke, and welcome to the Acoustic Lounge. You know, as a drummer, I've had the very unique privilege of touring with so many wonderful artists over the years, and I thought it would be kind of cool to bring you some of those artists in an acoustic, intimate setting. And I'm really excited because I'm standing right underneath Sammy's showroom at Harrah's in downtown Reno, where Sammy himself did over 500 shows. And right now, the act in the showroom is master impressionist Greg London. And today, you're going to be blown away because we're going to talk with his guitar player, Barbara Leone. So let's go down to the dressing room and see what Barbara's up to. Now, I know that you went to Musicians Institute in Hollywood, California. Now, a girl coming from Wisconsin to Hollywood, that had to be a hell of a cultural shock.
Oh yeah, I lived right behind the Chinese theater.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about some of the gigs that you've done since MI.
Well, I played with a lot of different bands, a lot of girl bands. I guess the main thing was the California Girls. For about 10 years we traveled the world playing overseas for the troops. Kosovo, Bosnia, Korea, we've been everywhere, Iraq.
Okay. Well, tell me a little bit about Iraq. I mean, you went there when it was, the war had just started, really.
Yeah.
I mean, so it was pretty dangerous times. What happened there when you were, I mean, that had to be really stressful.
Well, they gave us good sleeping pills.
Okay.
No, we heard mortar rounds. We had flak jackets and helmets. We were flying in Black Hawks over Baghdad and stayed in Saddam's palace. And yeah, it was a trip.
But
the troops are really appreciative. And
hi, how you doing? Welcome to another episode of the Acoustic Lounge. My name is Chris Cooke, and today I'm really thrilled because I have a legend in the Los Angeles country music scene with me today, Mr. Larry Dean. How you doing, Larry?
I'm doing great, Chris. How
Cool,
are you,
man?
It's great to. I'm so happy you could come by and we could share some music together.
Thanks, man.
Really.
Well, I'm thrilled, man, and we're on a back porch here, which is a
Right.
great setting to sing some songs.
Right.
You told me earlier you're going to do one of my favorites, which is called High and Lonesome, and I'm really glad you're going to do that song. You're going to love it. I wanted to talk about a couple things before we get started. You just signed with a new internet label, correct?
Right.
Digital?
Yeah, it's called Star Creek Records.
Okay.
And it's digital. You know, I mean, everything's downloaded digital, and or they can, I guess, if they want to, they can. Y'all can. You can purchase it in the hard copy if you want to, but pretty much it's a digital label.
Okay, like all MP3s and
right,
things
all
like that.
MP3s, yeah.
Okay, wow, that's exciting.
Yeah,
You know?
for me it's very exciting.
Yeah.
Very high tech for me, as you know.
Well, I was going to
Chris.
say, you know, it's hard to get you to return an email these days, you know? So,
I could hardly open it.
you know, speaking of digital, now you've got a new website, right?
Yeah, LarryDeanCountry.com and Star Creek Records. They can Google either one, and I'm sure they'll come up with some information. And if they want to, they can go on YouTube. There's quite a few videos of me performing at different places.
Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of the Acoustic Lounge. My name is Chris Cooke, and my guest today is a wonderful singer-songwriter named Elena. Amongst all this wonderful scenery here in Juniper Hills, California, we're going to go check her out and listen to some great songs. All right, I'm here with Elena up in beautiful Juniper Hills, California, and you're going to hear some amazing songs today. So to start out, though, I want to talk about some of your history. Now, when did you actually get started with the music thing?
My mother started me.
Okay.
My mother had a voice like Judy Garland.
Oh, wow.
She had an incredible voice. She was a very progressive woman. In the 1940s, she, I don't know who bought her the machine, but she had a recording machine which would actually cut a record in your living room, a
Wow.
vinyl record.
That's cool.
So she'd put that on, right, and then she'd put on her record player of Perry Como or Bing Crosby, and she'd actually harmonize with these people and record herself in the living room.
Wow.
She was an incredible woman, really. And so she introduced me because she was from the 20s and she had a ukulele. And she taught me how to play the ukulele. And I started on the ukulele. That's my history. And I've been very blessed and privileged to have all the people I've had in my life.
Wow. Now, you said you started going on the road in 1966. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had a singing partner by the name of Jan at that time. And my name was Lorraine at that time.
Okay.
That's my middle name. And we toured the East Coast from Canada to Florida.
Hey, how y'all doing? And welcome to the Acoustic Lounge. I'm in Reno, Nevada right now for hot August nights, and we're going to visit with a songwriter here today named Michelle Pappas. She's one of the pioneer songwriters here in Reno. She hosts open mics. She's really a big supporter of the songwriting community here. We're going to hang out with her on her front porch today and check out some of her amazing songs. So let's go see what she's up to. Hey Michelle, how you doing today?
Good, thank you.
Great. Well, thanks so much for being on the Acoustic Lounge. And we're in the West Street Market right now. This is like your digs. I mean, this
Yeah, I
is
love
where
it.
you hang out. So tell us a little bit about what you do here.
Oh, I hang out here a lot. This is an area that's been revitalized through the city of Reno, and there's a lot of artistic stuff going on here, like everything from fashion shows to musical events. Lots of bands play here. A lot of singer-songwriters commune here and show their stuff. So I participate in that as much as I can.
Yeah, that's great. Now, speaking of participation, the songwriting community here is very open and it's very giving.
Yeah.
I've really noticed that. So tell me a little bit about that as far as, I mean, I know that you help out a lot of people and you're really in the mix,
Yeah.
but everyone here is always like very open and gives. So is that like a Reno philosophy, you think? Or
It
where
is.
does that come from?
It definitely is a Reno philosophy because I come from that big city where you're from too, and here it's small enough where people are kind of accountable. Everything is done by like a handshake and a smile. People know each other here. It's a very small community, and it's very sincere. Everyone really tries to help each other out.
Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of the Acoustic Lounge. My name is Cooke, and my guest today is a legend in the Los Angeles music scene. He's a legend in Chicago. He's a legend in my mind.
And in my own room.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dave Lowe.
Nice
Thank
to be
you
here.
so much for being here, Dave. Now, you're visiting from Chicago, right?
Yeah, my son just got married.
Oh, cool. Okay. Brings you back to sunny California, huh?
Yeah, it was wonderful. I could be back here. I haven't been back in almost 3 or 4 years, and it's great.
Wow, that's cool. So we're here at Marina's School of Music.
Yes.
And I just wanted to talk a little bit about some of your background. I know that's a huge question for someone like you, but you play multiple instruments like exceptionally well.
Oh, thank you.
And just talk a little bit about kind of where you're from and what your school of thought is, and kind of how you took the road you took.
Okay, in a nutshell, I guess. I come from a musical family. My dad was a instrument repairman and builder and played just about any instrument you'd want to have him play. Built violins and stuff like that. And my mom played piano. And so they encouraged me as a child. Started out in clarinet, and then as soon as I saw the Beatles and all the screaming girls,
All right,
I said that was for me, guitar was for me. And then of course later came